it is in the morning. As you can see, I just finished my devotional. For this morning, I am about to head to the grocery store because I gotta do a little bit of meal prepping this week. So I'm gonna grab some things for the first couple days of the week. Now, me personally, I don't like to meal prep for the entire week. I like to do the first couple days because if I'm meal prepping, I'm gonna cook all the foods, and I don't like food that's like, I would say like more than 3 days old, 4 days old. Depends on what it is though, because I actually just had some chili this week, and that was about, we've been eating that for the past 4 days because I actually made too much. So I might get something to make some soup for the week, something hearty because it's cold. It's actually supposed to snow today. Let me turn the lights on. It's supposed to snow today, and it's going to be like a cold wintry mix soon. So I gotta get what I need to be prepared for this weather. Okay, so it is cold out here. Oh my goodness, it is 6 degrees. Okay, so there's been a change of plans. I'm no longer going to the store because my husband needs the car to go to work. So I'm just running to get some coffee real quick because it's cold, and I really should let the car warm up before I go, but I'm kind of on a time crunch. So I'm going to run to Dunkin', get some coffee, and come back and just get some things done until he comes back, and then I'll go to the store at that time. And then I'll cook later on, I guess. I guess I'm okay with cooking later on. But my next video, I'm thinking about doing like a hair loss video, hair loss update, because for me personally, in my VSG experience, I started losing hair very early on at 2 months. I noticed that hair loss at 2 months. So there's a new regimen that I'm getting ready to go on that I want to share with you guys, and I want to make it like an update video, so that, or a progress video rather, so when I, have been doing it for a little while, a couple months, I can see if there's been any change and difference. So I want to do that. Also, I'm going to drop some more cooking with shell videos. Sorry if this car is loud, it's not necessarily warmed up yet. I want to drop some cooking with shell videos for sure. Oh my gosh. Y'all pray for me because I get easily distracted. Yeah, I got my husband's jacket on and it's still not doing nothing. But yeah, I definitely, like, VSG has been a huge part of my life, and it's definitely changed my life tremendously. But I want to start showing you guys other sides of me and my life and introducing other things. So VSG still will be a major part of my channel also, but I definitely want to start introducing other things, showing you guys my many colors, I guess you could say. So yeah, but all right, I'm getting my coffee. Okay, I am literally back in my pajamas. Like, I think today is calling for a pajama day. Like, it really is, because it's too cold outside and they're cozy. You know what's funny? These pajamas, I don't know if you can see, they're actually too big. And you know what's funny? My older brother actually got these for me when I was probably like a year or two ago. I can't remember what year it was, but he got them for me. And these are a size 2X, right? You can see they're huge. They're 2X, but it's crazy to think about because at the time that he bought them for me, I could not fit them like whatsoever. So I'm like, this is annoying, and they're comfy, but I could probably get into them in there. I have some space, so I'll show you this. So I was contemplating if I was going to eat breakfast or not, and I had went to the store at one point and got these this protein cereal by Premier Protein. Now, Premier Protein is the brand that I personally drink for protein shakes. I have tried Fairlife in the past. I've tried Pure Protein. Premier, I think, is my favorite so far. So when I saw this in the store, I was like, oh my gosh, let me try this. But I had to give a quick review. This protein cereal is not that good. It's very proteiny tasting, and it tastes very, I don't know, it's like protein, like it's like they flavor the flakes with protein powder and Splenda. Like, to someone that might not sound that bad, but this is actually like not that good. And also the bran flakes in here, crunchy. Like, I'm telling you, it's a bowl of jawbreakers. I had to let them sit in the milk for like 20 minutes to be able to eat this. So I don't know. I might try to finish it so I don't waste the box, but it's looking very waste the box today, okay? So, I don't know. Maybe I'll make some eggs or something like that. I don't know. But for right now, I got my coffee. Sorry. Oh my God. That tastes sweet. Anyway. All right. So as you can see by the title of the video, weight loss surgery is not the cure. I just really wanted to touch on my experience and how I know that that's a fact. And the thing is, we've heard this, people have heard this, you know, prior to even considering going through the process or getting the surgery. But I've learned this for myself. And I noticed one of the common things I see with people like in support groups, different bariatric communities, socials, and all that kind of stuff, is that people think that they'll get the surgery, but still be able to almost like have that same lifestyle of unhealthy eating habits, you know, and unhealthy lifestyle habits before they have the surgery. And I think that's one of the biggest things that causes us to be unsuccessful. I went into this very open-minded about how I was supposed to, you know, live my life here on out and have realistic expectations. And I noticed that you will really be unsuccessful if you go into it thinking that you're going to be able to drink alcohol if you're someone who drinks alcohol, or eat sweets and eat this. Even though you eat less, you think that you can still live your old way and be successful. And ultimately, I've seen that that's, you know, not the case for people. They learn that that's not the answer. Weight loss surgery does not cure cravings. It makes you eat less, yes, because realistically, for me, when I had the sleeve, it makes your stomach smaller. So yes, I don't eat as much, but that doesn't mean I can still gain weight. I still can't be unhealthy because of the choices that I'm making. There's someone who I see on Instagram, and she had weight loss surgery, but because of like the different stresses and things in her life, she said that she gained a lot of weight within a short period of time. And I believe she was only like a year out from her surgery. So it's very possible to mess up and to go the wrong direction. It's very easy to actually do that with any journey. Even if you had not had the sleeve, it's still easy to go and slip up and fall. And the thing is, we're human, we make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Like, those things are hard for us to do sometimes, to have self-control. For me, the surgery was one of the things that I decided to do to help me have self-control. So like, when your body doesn't agree with certain things, it's like, okay, it's uncomfortable. So Rachel, your body's not agreeing with this, don't do it anymore. I've made so many mistakes in this whole process. I've eaten things that I wasn't supposed to eat. I've went weeks without working out. I've, you know, haven't drank water. One point there was 2 weeks where I hadn't taken any vitamins. So I just think that if I can help anybody who's watching, I just think it's to go into this realistic expectations, but also have the mindset to want to change your old habits. Like, you cannot go into this thinking that you can do the same thing you did, even though you eat less, and have the outcome that you want to have. Like, the thing is, I planned on, from the moment I got cleared to work out, working out every single day, going hard in the gym, taking my collagen, taking my vitamins, weight training, toning, and I've been inconsistent at times or whatever. And then I found myself being really disappointed in, you know, how I am and where I am in my progress or whatever. But that's to be expected because I didn't apply myself in the areas that I should have at the time that I was like, I wanted to do this. So I really just want to encourage people to just make sure that they have realistic expectations, but understand that this process takes work. Like, you're not just going to be able to eat right, not work out, and have the results that you want to, or just be able to eat less, not work out. Like, it's just like you have to do everything together to make this work. You know what I'm saying? Weight loss surgery is not the easy way out because there's a lot of things that come with it that people don't know. Also, just make sure you do your research, because before I had the surgery, actually a couple years before I had it, my husband was considering getting it. And he ended up not having it for, you know, different reasons, but I was like totally 1000% against it at that time. I finally did research for myself. I followed people, I messaged people, I reached out to people, and evidently this is what I wanted to do. So weight loss surgery is not the cure for your weight problems. It really isn't. You have to really apply yourself. You have to get in the mind to work out, to make a lifestyle change, to eat healthy. Just, have clear mental space. That's why they also make you do like psychiatric evaluations. But just really, like, you really have to be strong minded to be able to do something like this. It takes a lot. And yeah, I'm telling you, it's not the cure, because just as easily as we were able to have the surgery and lose weight and, be successful in some areas, the same you could do without the surgery, really, in all actuality. Some people just need a little bit of help, and I was one of those people who just needed a little bit extra help. And there's nothing wrong with it. Don't let people, like, try to tell you that you're crazy, or, like, judge you for the decision that you made, because ultimately the decision that you make for yourself is the best for you, and no one else can tell you otherwise. Also, I am almost 6 months post-op, so I'm going to be making my 6-month post-op video very, very, very soon. I'm probably going to address some loose skin issues. I'm probably going to talk about some hair loss, like I already said earlier in the video, for my next video, just in general. Struggles, things that went well, things that I'll continue on doing, things that I'm going to stop, all those different kind of things. So I really want you guys to just ride this wave with me. Just stick with me. I want to share everything that I've been learning. Obviously, I can't get everything into one video about, my day-to-day processes and things like that. But I really want to share this with you guys. I really want you guys to talk back to me and tell me how you guys feel. If you're going through the process, or you're currently considering going through surgery, let's talk about it. Like, let's be there for each other. Let's really, like, build this community, because it's really a loving community. I've gotten so much support for my personal journey, and I've seen other people, and I've congratulated them, because it's just so amazing to see. It's so empowering and it's so encouraging. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to get some things done around the house. I have to do some cleaning. I'm probably going to do some more reading, and I have some things to do for church. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. You guys have been showing me a tremendous amount of support thus far. So hit the subscribe button, share this video, like, and I will catch you guys in the next video.